Hi, this is Sherry. I have been working for the last couple years helping people in their physical spaces to organize and to purge and create spaces that they love and that are easy to use. And so I just wanted to come on during this time of coronavirus when everybody's kind of trapped at home. It's a perfect time to be doing some of that for yourself at home. So I just wanted to give a few tips and some thoughts about the best ways to do that and things you should be thinking about while you're doing it. First of all, I just wanted to throw out there that if you're feeling very overwhelmed to the point that you're not even sure how to get started with all of it, I do a visualization with my clients. Sort of gives you a chance to step back and away from everything and think about your life in sort of a big picture way so that you can go back in a really good state of mind, a resourceful state, and make really great decisions about what to keep, what to give, what to do with what you keep, all of those things. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch with me. My website is sherrybartlett.com and my number is listed there. My phone number is listed there. So you can give me a call and I'll be happy to walk you through that visualization just to help lift you up so you can get started. Because usually what happens is once you get started and you do a little bit of it, the momentum sort of takes over and you can finish much more than you had anticipated being able to get done. So, and you can always go back to the visualization every day if you need to get yourself back into that resourceful state where you can make really great decisions. That was tip number one. So tip number two is to get your kids involved. I know a lot of people are home with their kids, having to homeschool, do some homeschooling sorts of things. So this is a great thing to do with your kids, especially if you have, I don't know, an attic or a basement full of stuff and you're not even really sure what's in there. Just a really quick funny story. I took my 16-year-old son last year to an Airbnb and they had a rotary phone there, among other things, and were encouraging people to go ahead and check it out. So we were there and he picked up the phone and said, how do you call somebody on this phone? And I just thought it was hilarious, but you know, he's never dealt with a rotary phone. It's always been push buttons for him his entire life. So he just didn't have any idea, like, how does this thing work? So of course I showed him. But you know, kids are intrigued by some of that stuff and it's a great opportunity, you know, to teach some new things. So get your kids involved, have them help you open up boxes and discover what's in there. It can be like a treasure hunt for them. Okay, so next, staging. Whether you're doing a large or a small project, staging is kind of important. So if you're doing a really big, like your whole house or an entire floor of your house, you're going to want to just pick a room and decide that that's the staging area. Meaning you take everything out of the room as much as possible that you can, and then you're going to bring the items into that room to sort through and make the piles in that room. And that's the room where you're going to be working. It's probably going to be a mess. So one of the things you need to be okay with is that there's going to be a mess in that room. So you need to pick a room that can be a mess for a few days. You know, a room where somebody's not sleeping. It could even be a dining room, especially if you don't use your dining room, you know, for the most part to eat in, or an extra room, a bonus room, whatever. But just know that it's probably going to be a mess for a few days and just be okay with that. So as you're sorting, you're going to be putting things into 3 piles. One is garbage, one is give, sell, and one is keep. And don't overthink it. Don't try to figure out who you're going to give things to or how you're going to donate anything. Just make 3 piles. Once, and you know, obviously grab some garbage bags for the trash. And once you have a bag of trash filled, take the trash out of your house. Put it in the bin, sit it in the garage, wherever you can put it. Just take the garbage out of your house and take that moment while you're doing that to just sort of pat yourself on the back and say, I'm doing this. I'm getting this stuff gone. And have a little celebration for yourself while you're taking the garbage out. So then you have your give sell pile, and just a couple real quick tips. I have a friend who sells on consignment online, and I have referred many of my clients to her. It's a great thing if you can find somebody that can do that. I highly recommend it. When you talk about selling things online, it sounds like something simple, but it's not simple. You have to make sure things look good. You have to wash them, clean them up, take pictures, put the pictures online. Then you have to monitor all of that, and then you have to send them out once somebody buys them. So it's quite a process. Of course, right now, while everybody's home, maybe that doesn't sound like such a daunting thing. And if you want to start your own Amazon thing, then awesome. But if that's not something you're interested in doing, find somebody who's got it already set up and can just take your items and put them online. Donations are a little tough right now too. A lot of places are closed and not taking donations. So use your staging area as a place also to store your donations for now, because you want to keep them in a temperature controlled, moisture controlled area, because who knows how long we're going to be at home, right? Hopefully not much longer, but you don't want them to get destroyed while you're waiting to donate them. So use your staging area, get some boxes or bags, doesn't really matter, and store your donations in your staging area for the moment. Okay. Okay, so one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is things that are memories. A lot of people hold on to things for all different kinds of reasons, and sometimes it's because somebody gave this to me, somebody special in my family gave this to me. I don't really like it, and I never use it, and I don't wear it, but it came from this person. So it's important to really dig deep and really ask yourself some important questions. Is this really something I need to hold on to? Is it moving me forward in my life in any way? Is it supporting the life that I want to have? The other thing about donating is people use things for all kinds of different kinds of ways. So thinking that something's out of date, or it's ugly, or it doesn't work, or whatever, you should still donate. I always encourage people to continue to donate, as opposed to throwing it away in the garbage, because people sometimes will use things for art projects or for science projects. Theaters will use them. High school theaters will use things. So don't go, oh, well, this is old or out of date, I shouldn't donate it. Go ahead and donate it. Somebody out there in the universe is going to want to use your thing for something. So just a little encouragement there. But really ask yourself these deeper questions, especially right now, because we're really trying to free up our minds and free up our physical spaces for whatever is to come after this, and there is something to come. So you don't want to hold on to things that, oh, maybe I might use this someday. Really be thinking, under what circumstances would I actually use this? And if I needed it, could I borrow it from somebody? Can I buy another one? Those sorts of questions. Really, really dig deep. So I just hope that it's helpful to you to hear just a few tips about organizing and purging right now in this kind of strange place that we're in, where we're unsure where we're going exactly. And please feel free to check out my website, sherrybartlett.com. CHERIBARTLETT.com. I realize my name is a little different, so I should probably spell it. And give me a call if you're interested in the visualization process that I do, or if you need other help from me. I'm available to Zoom or FaceTime and help you with your project. So thanks again, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.